Well, hello everybody, my name is GregarGames and I'm coming to you live with Encased. Hopefully you and wherever you are in the world, you're having an amazing day. Ah! Give me 1 second. Try 50%. I can't feel my teeth. Go, put that right there. And let's get into the game. Ragna, welcome. How's your day going? Some things have changed. Oh wait, I'm level 48. I have an MK2 armor. I still have Crump as my relaxing to walker. Nice, nice, nice. Anything interesting for you today? Other than maybe a little rest? I have Crump at 36 and Yoko at 44. Yoko is a android. I'm technically in power armor. I have a new weapon called the Monarch. Stop whistling. Stop whistling! God damn it! I need to go pick up a weapon I was upgrading. Let me go back to my little house. My little home. No! No, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Hey, sweetheart. Did you change your mind?
Can't even tell if I'm encumbered. Let's see what I can get rid of. I'll probably get rid of all of this. I don't think I need it. Books too. I have no key items. Oh, that's what I forgot to say. I no longer drive a car in this game. No, Gregar does not drive a car anymore. Gregar now takes. Ah, fuck. Gregar takes a giant train. Well, part of a train. As his vehicle of choice. How much do you weigh? Oh wait, I want 5, so that means I need 18. Wait. Don't think I need this. You know what? I'll take one of them. One. Those things, I guess. Okay, well that made the decision for me. Okay. That's a potato she has. This, get rid of that. You. Addiction. And cost addiction. Transfer. Transfer. You. I don't need you. I don't need raw onions, potatoes, eggs. How much alcohol? God, I have a lot of alcohol. Rifle cartridges, I don't need. I think that's everything. Wait, I don't need a hammer. I don't need you. Did I put that weapon in here? Yes, I did. There we go. I want you. Now we can have fun. I don't have much in the way of beating things with a stick. Time to choose the postman. Invited to a meeting of the council. The meeting will take place in the city, and the council building security has been notified of your arrival and will let you through without hindrance. Retrieved, yep. I think I can try running for mayor.
So where were we?
Churches.
Good luck.
Okay, well, first things first. I should try running for mayor. I think that might be the best choice. No, wait, there we go. I know how to save my game. Gonyo?
I once got...
You're one of us and we're not gonna forget it. We're with you, bro.
Forgot something?
I'm running for mayor.
You're one of us and we're not gonna forget it. We're with you, bro. You're one of us and we're not gonna forget.
Take that off and go down here. Now, time to play dirty. Or did I accidentally grab that earlier on? Can't remember. Allie. Messages. Alien. 6. That's a lot of free stuff. Free stuff for me? Thank you. I love you. Search document. Okay, so I know where I'm going with that, but where is... Kurt's document. Kyle Adventures, the illegal adventures of Kurt's... Ooh, spicy! So we got that. Go fuck with him. Oh my god, look at that baby. There's a baby over there. He's wagging his tail at me. He's like, I'm a dog. I am the bestest of doggies.
Show these mothers how real policy gets made.
Why are you growling, Jono?
Show these mothers how real policy gets made.
I'm running for mayor, Shark. I already got some dirt. As you can tell, I have a new weapon on my hip. I'll try and figure out.
I'm listening. See you later.
Wait, I said I'm running from Mary. What does that do? Closer to them is they're there. And I'm there. Can't post it with my name on it. Say. Where is your secret? Where is your dirty laundry?
Howdy. Bye-bye.
I think I can still win. I have enough skill points to outweigh them. I just know I'm going to fuck with one of them more. Okay, so it's time to choose. You decided to enter compete with Bethany and Kurt for the mayor's office.
If you break anything, you'll have to pay. Welcome back. Good luck.
How do I hurry this up? Fuck. I'm like, oh yay, I wanna run for mayor. This is gonna be easy. GG, steamroll them. And I'll come to it, I don't fucking know where the fuck I am.
Try not to ruin the servos. They are the weak point.
My dog is going nuts. Good night. Good night, Bobcat. Good night. Oh, good night. Wait, it's only 5. Yes, my mods are slightly. My mod is starting to watch things a little more closely. What am I supposed to do?
Howdy.
6 p.m. The stage near the city entrance.
Good luck.
Hey, Tara, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Can I steal her shit? Can I steal her secret? You guys stop following me, because you guys are... No, wait, no. You guys, oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck, this is about to get really fucking hairy. Oh, God. You guys go all the way to fuck over here. 6 o'clock. So I have about a few hours to figure this out. Smoke bomb. Can I pickpocket her? There's nothing weird on her. Maybe down here in the pit. Come on, companions. Come on, Yoko. Get over here, Yoko. Yoko, why are you taking the long way? Or Kay?
Good day.
Uh,
See you later.
there has to be something down here, because she's the one that's told me to come over here. So there has to be some dirt on her down here.
What the hell? Why is the door open?
Why won't I move? God. I'm not dealing with that. God damn. Things. Looks like the most boring leaderboard ever. Okay, never mind. I think I did was just cause unwanted chaos. That shit really has no... That actually has no secrets, or I just don't know where to look. Wait till 6.
It wasn't pretty.
Six. Kurt is coming. I think everyone is coming. What am I waiting on? Oh then, time to try and use my wordplay, I guess. Guess it's time to start. You see that? And he's aiming for the mayor's chair. Ridiculous. Did he say sorry? Kurt Spangler, sorry, Beth, but I can't let you burn everything down. We agreed on that. I arrived early with my speech prepared so I wouldn't have to fight off your attacks. You're afraid of having to answer questions, so maybe you're not made for politics. It's towards you. Say that Bethany should go first. That way Kurt can learn from his missteps with his own speech. Say that Kurt should go first. It will make both of them seem confident. Volunteer to go first and focus the audience potentially negative emotions on yourself. People whistle and applause the sheriff as the sheriff takes the stage. You notice, however, that not everyone is thrilled to see him. A significant part of the audience remains silent. Good evening, audience. Good evening. Let me show all the aces from the beginning. Most of you know me as the sheriff, the man caring for your safety. I assure you, this is what I intend to remain. I decided to become mayor to achieve more on the same route. Spit. He gestures towards the crowd. Spit in my face if I lie. But things have not been going great in Junktown since the quarantine began. It's too crowded and it's dangerous for people to leave their homes after dark. The first thing I'm going to do once you elect me mayor is tighten pest control. Butter that will punish people arriving in Junktown legally and following the procedures of illegal migrants. However, note that this would make the crowd support you with cries of agreement. No, it's just safety measures. No one will be discriminated on the grounds of the wing. Well, maybe just a little. Let's move to the next point. We all realize a cordon is not enough. We'll build a fortified wall around Junktown as a material confirmation of our commitment, a strong screen against criminals, a guarantee for the future, and just as important, the cornerstone of economic prosperity to come. Sir, that building the wall would blow the authorities' prestige. Everyone would see the Silvers as incapable of solving Junktown's problems through proper administration. True. Pauses dramatically, waiting for the crowd to quiet down. He looks over the audience, and now I approach the main point, which is called the economic program. Making Junktown safe, we will receive investments from the new committee, and with the additional funds for security purposes, which in turn will allow to avoid spending some of Junktown's budget on it. Note that Kurt is creating a system in which the local black wingers will be redundant. Say that Kurt wants to sell Junktown to the new committee, padding pictures. Predictably, the Orange take your words straight to heart. The buzz of conversation on stage. I'm waiting for your questions. Ask him how he's going to defend the interests of Junktown while at the same time subordinating it to the new committee. Ask how much truth is in the rumor that he cooperates with smugglers. This question should not be addressed to me as the people spreading this lies. Don't pitch us a line, Spengler. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'm not going to waffle, wasting your time today. I want to present my political agenda to you. It is based on the 4 points which will indeed change the life in Junktown. First and foremost, I am going to provide a total freedom of enterprise in Junktown. I will create favorable terms for traders while maintaining some advantages for local businesses. Any questions? It sounds like the Magoguri. No real substance. Note that his terms will attract lots of seedy businessmen and blank wingers would have to clean up the mess as usual. People start whispering, some nodding agreement. Jugtown being flooded with ne'er-do-wells because of overly liberal legislation is not a popular notion. Clutches the microphone displeased. The subject of Junktown's underground economy is painful for many of us. I will regulate it and direct the new income to the community purse. Note that she has plenty to say about business, but hasn't said a word about science. Say that with carefully regulated underground economy, Junktown would grow and overburden its infrastructure. The Blues wouldn't be able to maintain it. Couple engineers approach. Buzz gradually fades and silver goes on. Obviously, our ambitions are growing faster than Junktown. The founding of a trading corporation is a crucial point on my agenda. We Junktowners will found an open joint stock company. We'll earn money together and have real influence on dome politics. Earn money for her retirement. So she's talking about money again, while you're concerned with orange rights. Say that that's very short-sighted. Whoever dedicates themselves to science or research will in future have the orange break out in 2 minutes of ear-piercing whistles. So recap, the main thrust of my agenda: economy recovery with both strong economy and laissez-faire legislation. Every other sphere of life is see improvement. Do you have any questions? Ask what she's going to do about the power imbalance, leaving the Silvers so dominant. It seems to you that Beth intends to build yet another corporatocracy. Say that all the other problems will simply go unsolved, while the Blues will be the first ones to suffer because of her overreaching infrastructure project. Wait, no, the power won't be in the hands of the Silver. It'll be the same place as the money. I mean, with those overseeing the economic system. She expressed some dangerous nonsense. Oh, now it's my turn. Yes, let me give my speech, which with now one of my guards and one with a giant laser rifle. The perfect way to get the people on my side. It comes to your turn to speak, and you slowly ascend to the stage. The crowd freezes, everyone waiting to hear what you're going to say. Say you're here to turn Junktown into a sanctuary of science. Say you're here because you want to give people back their freedom in spirit of competition, to free them from the new community's oppression, and to make Junktown more independent. Say there are lots of talented people in Junktown who are currently unemployed. You're here to put their skills to good use. Yelling and whistling wholeheartedly pleased with the beginning of your speech. Oops, do you? I have no silver wing and no charm. Crowd goes quiet gradually. Continue profound changes in the dome economic system are the first step to this path. Positive changes will be possible only after Junktown is integrated with the city. Therefore, you believe that new legislation should be step. I'd like to hear some specific proposals regarding these legislation. Promise to impose a curfew and tightens restriction on alcohol, weapons, and ban drunks. No. Say you're for total liberalization in all spheres, independent courts, and more lenient laws. Voice an agenda focus on the needs of the working class. A limit on work hours, universal insurance, and higher wages. Remind everyone that Junktown was built labor of Blue Wings technicians and orange laborers. Your speech is almost over. Now you have to add only the last, most striking point, which will bring you a significant improvement in the way one of the groups is seeing you. Standing before your quiet audience, you decide how to finish your speech. Conclude, you go into politics to defend human rights, freedom of integrity of oranges. You promise that an advancement of science in Junktown will be the top priority. The peace and stability of Junktown depends on the blacks. You got into politics to support them. None of the bold plans discussed today has any chance of coming to fruition unless Junktown Silver Wingers are provided with the best working and living conditions. Conclude, you run for mayor to ensure a better future for Blue Wing specialists. I don't even know which group I have more support from. Whoopsie doopsie. No, I got blue and orange route support technically from quipping at them. The silvers too. Got a little bit of blue. I got blue, orange, I think silver. Okay. Okay. If you need help with the election, please don't hesitate to contact me. But who won?
What do you want?
This. I'll pass this on to the Department of Magellan. Say that you have doubts about candidate. Say that you want to record a speech for the voters. Ask about the prediction. What do you want?
Come on, bro, win this damn thing.
Go ahead. Candidate number 3. Your policy speech, please. Mind that employees from different wings are listening to you. Address each division. Use your speech to gain the heart of each electoral group. Are you ready? Don't wave your arms. The recording is on already. Please begin. Begin by proclaiming the Dome a special place where science and progress are paramount. Begin by referencing 1976 was the year of severe trials for mankind, yet the threat was courageously warded off. Begin with mankind under the dome making immense efforts to preserve civilization and its technologies. Begin with mankind insisting on the pursuit of order and social welfare despite the incident. Begin by observing that the incident has a tremendous impact on everyone, yet for many, the situation has become even worse. Impress. Continue. The drive for survival prompted Junktown to prioritize science. That's why they're hosting the emulator project. Junktown became a sanctuary for the remnants of civilization, shielding them against the bandits and horrors of the Barrens. Junktown is developing a high standard of living for its inhabitants, a trend that must be continued. Junktown adopted the best democratic traditions of the old world. Junktown is the living manifestation of the dream of equality, though in a corrupted way. Everyone is a cast off here, but that's not the way it should be. All this will be impossible unless scientists have provided with supplies for their research in decent working conditions. All this will be impossible unless the Black Wing protecting Junktown are provided with the best equipment. All this will be impossible unless Junktown can attract engineers to develop and maintain its infrastructure develop. All this will be impossible unless sober quantity of power. Junktown's people are united in the lack of civil rights, so the first step shall be granting these rights to everyone, starting with just add You're also considering transforming Junktown into a scientific center focused on the export of technology. You also intend to expand Junktown's territory. Junktown has enough human resources to start factories and businesses to revive the local economy. You also dream of extending Junktown's political influence into other settlements, as you wish Junktown to be free and no oppressive laws, weapons, drugs, prostitution, anything that can generate income must be unrestricted. You will see Junktown evolve into a progressive settlement, just like the movies. You will make Junktown a fortress, a sanctuary focused on order and safety. You plan to rebuild all of Junktown's infrastructure from the ground up, electricity and hot water for everyone. A more powerful will turn this place a city in the world. As the array of employees from different wings boats divided following you. The whites are for you, blues are for Kurt, blacks support me, silvers support me, orange for you.
See you later.
Sheriff for mayor! Sheriff for mayor!
Either wait, or I think I can just force the vote.
If elected mayor, I intend to recruit talented engineers, which will allow us to build factories and businesses and revive our economy. The measures I have in mind will rebuild Junktown's infrastructure to pre-incident standards. Vote for me, and you'll live in a comfortable, civilized place.
Wait, is that my
Fellow
speech?
Junktowners, the incident
Yep.
hurt us all.
I'm listening.
Uh,
Goodbye.
what's up?
To recruit talented engineers, which will
Forgot something? See you later.
measures I have in mind will rebuild Junktown's infrastructure to pre-incident standards.
I'm all ears.
Live in a comfortable, civilized place. Fellow Junktowners,
Oh,
the incident
I thought I had blue on my side. I should have done a little bit more blue, but I have 3 of 4.
How can I help?
Begin calling Junktown resident for voting.
gets made.
I wonder who won this election. Oh yeah, look at that, because I don't have blue at all. I don't know how to get blue's attention, but oh well. Looks like I may have won.
Glad to meet you.
When everyone is gathered, the votes haven't all been counted yet, but the statistical data already collected and will predict the final result went up to 90% accuracy. So You joined the race rather late, but you managed to earn the White Winger support. President, the technicians entrusted their future to Kurt. I'm sorry, the handwriting is unclear, but it looks like as though the majority of the Blackwing chose you, candidate. I really did not anticipate this, candidate number 3, but the Silver Wingers voted in your favor. And finally, the Oranges, well, they chose you. Congratulations, candidate. You're the new mayor of Junktown.
Have a good one.
I have no clue what that will do, but apparently I am now the mayor of Junktown. Yippee-ki-yay. What the fuck does that entail? Oh well, what's done is done.
What do you want? Later.
Got a message. What? Thank you. Reputation. Thank you. Later. I don't see anything. Okay. Oh, let's continue with the story then. This turned into Fallout, I think. Because if the city looks like the way this picture looks, then it's definitely... Oh, look how nice the city... Hey! Knock it off, Jonu. You're not a puppy. You're a grown dog. What's the postman one say I need to deliver to? John Chaney. Miles, Adam, Anna. Knock it off. Why are you going? Oh, you wanna fight, Jonu? You're not a fighter. Baratar. Bossa. Theodore Carter. Calm it down, boy. Calm it down. Oh no. Miles, Amelia, Phil, Edward. Oh God. It's like finding a needle in the haystack. John Cheney. You'll find the game funny and corny at the same time. You'll know the game Mario Kart, right? Yeah, what about it? What happened? Who did it? Margaret? Harry Roosevelt? Ethan Holidays? ¿Qué pasó? Moiran? I hear an alarm. John Cheney. John Cheney. Eleanor. but have heard of Smurf card. It's Smurftastic to play on Switch. Is that an actual game, or are you just making a pun, sir? God damn it. It's an actual game. It's actually a game. Okay. I had to ask. Gordon. 1 second, everybody. I've returned, everybody. I have to find John Cheney. This place is stupidly big. Clifford. Okay. I had to just make sure you were being serious and not trying to pun me again. Pablo. Eleanor. Krista. Slot machine. I'm going to go back out. This place seems like it might be a bit of an exploration. Where is John Cheney? I can walk in the middle of the street. There are no cars for me to worry about. Where was that? Rock. It's a rock! It's an amazing rock! Mallory Foster. Anna Travis. God, my butt cheeks. There's a door I can open. Lynn. Yeah. Nothing there. Uden, Elena. How many houses am I just gonna keep popping my fucking head into? Cause, oh, where is this person? Why the fuck do I have to play merry-go-round like this? Went in here? No? Okay. Anna Travis again. John Cheney. John Cheney. Where are you, John Cheney? John Cheney. Appear before me and receive your mail. Girl, Bossman, Henry, something, Chen, but I'm looking for Cheney.
Try not to ruin the servos. They are the weak point.
Kaplan, Cassini. I think I've been all over this town, and I have not found this person. Will pinning it change anything on my map? No. Gerald. Ansar. Sheila, Simon. Deodre, Adam. Alexander. Botany. Okay, maybe he's inside the council building. Maybe he's in the church. I have no clue. Cara Dubious. Charles Holiday. Our graphic table. Karma Ishtwani, Reverend Santiago, Nakamura, and Don Spencer are over there. So that means I go to the left. Anyone hiding out over here? Oh, but it looks like somebody lives here. Oh, fuck.
What do you need? Yeah, you get out now.
Okay. Goes west. Rock south. Cummins is south.
Wow. Look what the wind blew in.
Well, his server Charles Holiday appears emaciated, and he's wearing a morose expression. They decommissioned me. Now I'm Nakamura's guard duty. It may seem like a promotion, but there's nothing fun about it.
See you later.
Chad. Why does this look like it's about to turn into a standoff and somebody's not coming out of this alive? The music does not help my feeling.
What do you need? Scram.
The small, delicate woman turns to you from the picture window where she's standing. Kimiko Nakamura. She's barely changed from your last meeting in the Maelstrom psychic space. Nakamura scrutinizes you.
It is indeed you. I might have doubted it when you were on the other side of the camera feed, but now...
Nakamura stops you with a gesture.
No need. I reviewed your file. You arrived under the dome in September 1976, was sent to Nashville on an urgent mission, and disappeared for 2 years. You claim you were in stasis. I think amnesia is a more likely explanation, but I can't know for sure.
Kimiko points to an unoccupied chair.
Sit down, please. Or introduce yourself to the others if there's anyone you don't know.
The
new committee is the legitimate successor of the Kronos Foundation. We control the major part of the dome, maintain order, and are making efforts to get life here back on track. Not everyone agrees with our message, thus we need stricter laws.
She falls quiet, and Nakamura stands at the head of the table, leaning with her knuckles on the tabletop, and looks the office over. Once everyone is quietly seated, She nods her satisfaction.
Let's begin.
Nakamura is the first to take the floor.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
Hmm.
You already know why we're here. Congratulations. The emulator project developed and launched by new committee researchers have yielded fruit and dramatically changed the Maelstrom situation.
Yes, because I was the the guinea pig.
Ishtwani taps the table with one fingernail.
You're intentionally distorting the facts. It's true the project was developed by the new committee, but it would never have launched without Carmine Heights.
The chairwoman reluctantly nods.
Perhaps. But you must agree that both our cooperation and the project's success were made possible by the new committee's oversight and control of the process.
Controlling things is right up your alley. That you can do.
Audrey
Okay.
Melville replies mockingly. Kimiko continues.
Oh,
You
fuck.
may disagree with the new committee's role in these matters, but our system for selecting test
No,
subjects
stop.
did lead
Stop
us to
it.
the
Stop licking my
individual
wound.
whose unique peculiarities allowed us to make the emulator a truly functioning system.
Nakamura points at you.
Let me introduce our employee.
Everyone's heads
Stop it.
swivel in your direction.
Why am I called employee? I have a name. You're often addressed by the nickname employee, which has become something akin to a middle name. A sign that your words, actions, and of course, you yourself have acquired a certain significance under the dome. In addition, you still do not formally have the citizenship of the new committee and are considered an employee of Cronus. Oh, okay, so I'm essentially a third party in all this. But when you introduce yourself and say you're happy to work for the common good, introduce yourself and say you're happy to help, but you want neither the committee nor anyone else to benefit from it. Introduce yourself and say you don't really care as long as you get paid. Introduce yourself and say you only agree to participate in order to save people, not help someone's political career. Introduce yourself and say you have personal interest in the emulator, you don't care what happens to others. Number 4.
Reverend Santiago rises from his seat.
Amen. Everything for the sake of the people. I always say that people are our treasure. Sorry, please continue.
The chairwoman raises a hand.
Let's proceed. Maelstrom has shrunk and retreated to the center of the dome. It is, however, too early to claim victory, so the emulator project will advance to phase 2. Its purpose is to obtain complete control over Maelstrom and understand whether the entity can either be switched off or somehow used to our advantage.
Nakamura looks around the room until her gaze rests on you.
Each and every one of you, including this employee, is here because you are still useful to this project.
Karma, who's been silent for a long while, abruptly stands from her seat.
You intentionally highlighted the employee's abilities.
Yes, because I'm the reason you succeeded, so sit down.
Ishtwani jabs a finger in your direction.
I'm still skeptical about this one participating in the project. But if their participation is strictly necessary, I think it's only fair to insist they be used for the emulator's needs only. Will you guarantee this before the council?
I'm sorry. Do you not think I am good at hunting things down or getting to situations that you yourself did not want to handle, of getting data from an area which was overrun by bandits and then later on by necroids?
Nakamura's bionic eye twitches, its diaphragm contracting with a soft rattle. Kimiko raises her hand again, indicating she's ready to speak.
A good point. I understand the importance of maintaining parity. I also understand that any of us could manipulate the project's needs in their party's favor. I cannot prevent this. Therefore, every party has a right to benefit from this employee's help.
Nakamura looks at you expectantly.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to agree. It's for the good of the project.
Agree? It sounds fair enough. Say you don't really care and agree with their conditions. Imply that you have no interest in cheap politics and refuse to take part in such games. Responds that you'll act in your own best interest and help the others as you see fit. Oh god, which one do I choose? I can't tell which one is the better choice here. Do I agree and essentially stay on a leash? Say I don't really care and still technically get put on a leash? Reply that I don't care for them or their games, or that I will do what I need to do and help who I want to help. Oh god. Anybody watching? Which one do you guys think is the best choice? I'm leaning towards number 4, but I don't really know. I guess I can try and respond with 4 of trying to essentially be quote-unquote neutral and do as I want, right? Or neutrality will be essentially number 3, right? 4 is essentially, I will do what I wish, and you guys can't stop me. What do you guys think? I don't know how much this carries weight for later on in the game. What do you guys think? The first two essentially sound like I'm just allowing them to put me on a leash. 3 and 4. 3 sounds like I'm going full neutrality. I'm telling them to go screw themselves in their politics. Number 4 sounds like I will do as essentially how you say, do what I want and they can't stop me from doing what I want to do. I have no clue what I want. Fuck. Oh god, what do I choose? Because I can't be neutral in this, because if I'm neutral, then that means there's nothing I can't really help, because then anything I do will be seen as me taking sides. I guess number 4 will be best.
The chairwoman's expression grows skeptical.
Not the most constructive answer. However, it in no way contradicts my guarantee. They still have the right to your assistance.
I'm sorry. Wait. Okay, so apparently that hurts my standing with the council for some reason. Why? Because I'm not just like, oh, I'm gonna be a good dog and be like, oh yes, tell me what to do. I am not your employee. I am apparently still employee of Cronus itself. I am not new committee citizen. So why should I be subjected to? Oh yes, let me do as I'm told.
The small Nakamura scrutinizes you. Kimiko points to an unoccupied chair.
Sit down, please.
I don't know who you are. Dash, despite his small stature,
Good day.
the man regards you with calm, intelligent eyes. Yeah, you must be the employee with a capital E I've been hearing so much about lately. Well, let's get acquainted. My name is Saban Singh. I am the head of the Kshatriya. We are an elite division of the Black Wing. We're responsible for the security of objects and people of special importance, as well as for all special operations. Each Kshatriya receives enhanced mental and physical training to increase their resistance to psi attacks. Although we're named after the Hindu warrior caste, I myself am a Sikh. We're not a religious order. A soldier is free to believe what he wants as long as it doesn't interfere with their service. Our most important tenets are loyalty, tenacity, discipline, and competence. A complicated person, not without virtue or even courage, but under the flag of fighting for good, she unfortunately makes a habit of manipulating people, including you. My opinion? Because of that, you shouldn't have anything to do with her. I'm certain besides that, no good will come out of your dalliance with Maelstrom. Hey, I was the one that caused it to go shrink into a nice little orb again. Ask him why he thinks that. People say we don't belong in the dome. I say the dome doesn't belong here. Its so-called anomalies are alien to our world, destructive to body and mind, and sometimes the fabric of reality itself. And Maelstrom is the most powerful anomaly of all. To rely on an unnatural, unpredictable, and inherently anti-human force for the salvation of humanity is not just irresponsible, it is gravely dangerous. Ask what he thinks about the new committee. A rusty bus racing full tilt towards a sheer drop. The fools and frauds inside fighting for the wheel. Duty for me and my people. This is not merely a word. Grins beneath his mustache. I can't say I'm surprised at your question. I am a Sikh. Bad dog. The turban is a part of the Sikh tradition. I always wear it. As with my dagger, he claps the sheath hanging from his belt. Oh yes, I forgot about that. Ask him to tell you about Sikhism. Your curiosity is praiseworthy, but you do better to read an encyclopedia for more details. The long and short of it is, we believe in God, common sense, mutual aid, and actively combating injustice with lethal force if necessary.
See you later.
Don Spencer nods in a dignified way, clenching his cigar in his teeth.
Hi. You're not some simple committee lackey.
His expression remains indifferent, though his gaze reveals a glimpse of interest. The ambassador chews his cigar and gazes at you through the smoke.
We're soldiers, entrepreneurs. Our commanding officer is Mr. Hieronymus Zemeckis. If you happen to visit our base, see him and pay your respects.
Will do, thank you. Short and simple. Lines of static scroll slowly across the monochrome display. Audrey is on the screen. She moves closer to the camera and waves. Hey there, emulator! What about the anomalous essence? Does it work? Say you want to know more about Picnic. What can I say? We have everything we need. Food, weapons, tech, shelter, and people. We need all the stuff so Picnic can keep its independence. I don't want the Phalanx or new committee forcing their conditions on us.
Ishtwani notices you.
You. I still don't understand why Henrietta trusts you. Am I the only one who finds it odd they've given you so much authority?
Well, let's see. I can survive the storm.
Karma looks lost. She looks like she wants a computer to hide behind. The white narrows her eyes.
A pointless question. Information about the Republic is publicly accessible. Are you saying you neglected to review said information before coming here? How are you supposed to participate in the meeting? That's just irresponsible.
I'm sorry. I could care less. You are a diplomat. Tell me about your people.
She replies with obvious effort.
Carmine Heights was founded by people who disagreed with the committee's policies. It's a democratic republic with a parliamentary government. In fact, it's a community of engineers, programmers, and scientists. We have our share of disagreements, but our form of government lets us settle them effectively.
Okay, thank you.
Santiago grabs your shoulders.
Hello.
We meet again.
Hi.
My favorite parishioner. I'm joking, of course. I love all of my flock equally. Glad to see you here.
The Reverend's smile widens.
I've said it many times, and I'll say it again. The church is its people. We're a big family, and the bigger the family, the stronger we are. See it as an invitation. I want you to join us. You won't be disappointed, I promise.
Even with promises, the church of any kind has and will always end up turning its back on the people, or using them for their own selfish gain.
Nakamura clicks her pen impatiently.
The new committee is the legitimate.
Nakamura stands once everyone is quietly seated. She nods her satisfaction.
Let's begin.
Nakamura is the first to take the floor.
Thank you for.
Well, we already saw this
everyone.
part, so I can fast forward.
Page 20. The chairwoman.
Controlling things.
Kimiko. Nakamura points at you.
Let me introduce our employee.
Everyone's heads swivel in your direction.
So this one down here, this one right here causes the Reverend to side with me.
This most neutral and vague answer seems to satisfy everyone. Even Kimiko nods graciously. The chairwoman raises a hand.
Let's proceed. Maelstrom has shrunk and retreated to the center of the dome. It is, however, too early to claim victory, so the emulator...
Nakamura...
The employee is useful to you personally.
Nakamura's bionic eye. Kimiko raises her hand again, indicating she's ready to speak.
A good point.
Nakamura looks at you expectantly.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to...
Fine.
Agree. It's for the good of the project.
The chairwoman smiles coldly.
All right.
Kimiko looks around the room once again.
I believe we're in agreement about future cooperation. This next question, I wish to address to each party separately.
Oh, fuck me.
Nakamura looks at Dawn.
Spencer.
Aye.
He says curtly, puffing on his cigar.
The picnic agrees.
Audrey interjects cheerfully.
Santiago.
The chairwoman nods at the churchman. The Reverend rests a hand on his chest, smiling.
Would I throw a wrench in our alliance? I hope my eye will help save all mankind under the dome.
Karma thrums on the table with her fingernails.
You left me for last, I see. On behalf of Carmine Heights, I vote aye, as long as the treaty terms are not violated.
Nakamura rests her arms by her sides and performs a curt bow.
Then I thank you for your participation. This meeting is adjourned. And you, employee, please see Henrietta Russo for further instructions.
Do I have to? Do I have to? Because she's very annoying. I don't wanna. Don't make me. Do I have to? Oh. Oh, I'm already hurting. I don't want to deal with her. But technically she's right. I should have checked the files before I came here, but what's done is done.
I thought they could only be found on military bases. Where'd you get that servo ship?
In your butt.
Nakamura turns away from the window.
I do hope you've come for a reason.
Oh, she's gonna get mad at me.
The chairwoman shrugs.
We've got to make sacrifices. Without improved surveillance and control over the population, the civilization will descend into anarchy. I guess you've solved the problem. How do you do it?
Nakamura nods curtly.
All right. I won't insist on details.
The chairwoman looks at you with barely
The fuck is that? Holy shit! The fuck is that? Why is it purpley and on fire? Is that katana? That is a katana that's on fire. Why is it on fire? Psionic damage. Initially a purely decorative katana for inexperienced lovers of Japanese culture who do not really understand much about it. The words is that some silver winger brought it with him under the dome and took it wherever he went. Once as he was on his way to another mission, he violated safety regulations, stepped into an anomaly, and disappeared without a trace along with all his equipment, but his sword was found unscathed. at the scene of the incident. As it turned out later, the katana acquired abnormal properties, turning from a toy into a formidable psionic weapon. Some of those who wield it reportedly say that they something. I'll take it. Upgrade weapon. What do you do? Heat damage, psionic damage. I just need more weapon thingy damage. I still have not found Cheney. Alright, I already did find Cheney, and I just didn't realize I found Cheney. Botany, Sansar. Fuck it, I'm out of here. If I find Cheney, I find Cheney. If I don't, fuck. Donna, why do you keep running over there like, I must check the windows? I must see. Look at him, he's just staring dead at you with little deadpan eyes. Why does he just give you like a deadpan stare? Are you hugging his Oh, okay, never mind, you weren't. I don't think he wants any booty love. I heard a growl. As you say, booty love. Why is he sniffing you? The fuck did you do? So did I. What did you say? Why does it look like he's trying to figure out if he should give you a hug or if he should, try and escape to bark at the window? That's what he does. Oh wait, let me go. New mayors, but how the fuck do I upgrade this place? Or yes, you know the house is just going to hit a miraculous fucking iceberg. The apartment complex is going to hit an iceberg and somehow it's going to tilt like a boat and sink into the earth. Yes, I know. That's why my joke still stands. Does he really look like? Look at him. He's just like. Probably. He's gonna be like, "Why are you still here? It's over there." Oh, Henrietta Russo. Never mind. You're my supervisor.
Russo is clutching a sheaf of papers in her hands. Looks like she started her calculations.
Hi. How was the council meeting? Come on, tell me.
Russo nods her understanding.
I can imagine. They try to project this tough guy image and act like you'd be lost without them. But in reality, it's the other way around. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about the telemetry and what we're going to do next.
The fuck is a telemetry?
Russo waves a sheaf of paper in the air.
To make it short, I deciphered the telemetry and got some interesting results. Maelstrom has shrunk and reduced its activity, not because you made it do so. No. It's trying to protect itself. It actually moved out of the emulator's area of effect by reducing its own size. That doesn't mean we're safer at all. Probably the opposite.
Are you sure about that? Because it gave me the option to either shrink it or make it bigger.
Henrietta makes a strange gesture, as if turning a screwdriver.
Think of a coil spring.
Okay.
I can compress it, squeeze it down smaller, but the energy it contains increases.
That's why we should move to the second phase. Are you listening to me? Or is there something else you want to discuss beforehand?
Russo slaps the papers on the table enthusiastically.
Great. Our first task is to force the connection to Maelstrom. Then it will have nowhere to escape, and we'll have total control.
Why do I feel like you're about to yeet me somewhere where I should not be?
Henrietta pulls a blurry picture of a device from a pile of papers.
This is a Maelstrom beacon. A research team from Carmine Heights has been working a long time on the problem of a direct link with Maelstrom.
Oh, fuck me.
They give us at least 3 of those devices. We'll be able to establish a true communication link between the emulator and Maelstrom.
She makes a broad circle of her arms.
Look, this is the dome. We'll place one beacon in Magellan's parking lot, another at the highest point, the viewpoint at Nashville.
Okay.
And the third one should be taken to a very specific point close to Maelstrom, to avoid signal overlap.
Russo stares up at the ceiling.
Things are quite complicated with the third beacon. First, the installation point will be flooded with Maelstrom radiation. An unbearable level even for you. But you can endure it with a special implant you can get from the church.
What?
Second, we don't know how to get there. We no longer have up-to-date maps of the area. I'm afraid you'll have to interrogate a fob or 2 for directions.
I think I already did.
She fingers the picture of the beacon thoughtfully.
Those things also wear out after contact with an anomaly. That's another problem you'll have to deal with.
Suggest there might be a type of relic that can reduce the wear-down rates. Say that before the incident, you found a special device at Picnic called the Anomaly Protector. What's the question mark, Terror? Is it from what Shark said, or is it something from the game? Or from me?
Henrietta punches you lightly on the shoulder.
Brilliant, Einstein. We need 3 of them. So if you saw one in Picnic, look there first. As soon as the third beacon is installed, you'll return to the emulator and eliminate Maelstrom's radiation in the zones covered by the beacons. I need some additional equipment delivered to the third beacon. So, would you please procure a heavy-duty truck from the Phalanx and get Nakamura to fund the expedition? Only the new committee can afford these expenses. Phew, that's all. I am exhausted again.
Russo sits down and stretches out her legs, displaying bright orange socks.
Oh, God. Say there was too much information. Say I like her socks and leave. Oh, goody. Gumdrops. You don't want to see Smurf cart? The smurfiest cart of them all? The cart of smurfinism? The smurfening is happening. I don't care for the smurfs. You don't care for the blueness? You don't care for the dip dots of blueness?
So where were we?
Preparing documents for your inauguration, but will take significant amount of time.
See you later.
Bark, bark, Joanna, bark, bark. Stop it, bark, bark. Too late. Why? Shark. Oh yeah, this is my new vehicle, the Ursula. Okay, so we have to go first to Carmine Heights. Oh, I'm gonna be needing a lot of fucking food. Flickers, darkness, reconnaissance. Methodically apart, starting limping in every step, resembling humans, they're necroids. Get back in the car and drive away. Not my problem. Let's set up camp. Begin output. Secondary power unit ice disabled. Primary power unit operating in parking mode. The following systems are activated. Water filter, okay. Boiler, okay. Medcom, okay. Bathrooms and meds are sanitized. Have a pleasant rest. End output. Onboard computer, the Ursula Road train. So guys, what do you think of my my new vehicle? You guys like it? You guys like my whip? Put you away for now. Person doors, okay. Fuck. No, don't touch me. Don't you touch me, Jono. Jono. Stop it. Hunger, thirst. Jono, you tried to lick my little injury and it hurts. Nice food. Where's my water at?
The bruiser quizzically sticks out his chin. The bruiser looks at you questioningly. The orange grunts long and hoarsely.
I'm not a big fan of talking about myself.
I just need to quickly take up camp. Begin output. Ursula NC version 101.92. Normal operation. Basic systems okay. Power okay. Primary output unit is operating. The cabin shutters. The engine starts to run. The wet warning lights for power steering, alternator, and pneumatic systems go out almost simultaneously. The melee. Let's see which. Something unpleasant looking is roasting on a sheet of iron barbecue. The scent is nevertheless mouth-watering. A couple of guards are watching over the food. Their monumental size and rigid muscles are ever more distinct through your vernacular. Trier herself looks much more civilized. I think I'm good on food. Attack. Dock detect devices. Trader seems more occupied with whatever he's looking at in his glass than his job. However, his guards both. But you can't make out their expressions. We're here. We made it to Carmine Heights. Postman, can't finish that, I can't finish that, and for some reason I can't finish that. Looking for radars.
You keep saying freedom. Freedom! What good is that freedom, Wilson? What we need is a firm hand, like in the Phalanx. Zemeckis has achieved a lot, and do you know why? Because he knows that freedom does fuck all at the end of the day.
I beg to differ. It isn't just about the freedoms. The general public should control the authorities. That's called democracy.
Damn your democracy, Wilson. It only causes trouble. Just a bunch of mutton heads arguing about rights instead of making decisions. This is a security matter, Wilson.
Oh, do you you know what Benjamin Franklin said? He who would trade liberty for some temporary security deserves neither liberty nor security.
My God, Wilson.
Greetings.
Hello. By the way, such a cesspool we've made here. Seems like we do nothing but argue endlessly. My neighbor was always strict conservative.
I hope to see you again soon.
Make it quick.
Yep. So they're just gonna continually argue. So I'm looking for some radars. Maybe the science facility? That's a suit lab. Because I need to go up there. I'm here, so I need to get over here. Jono! Hello. Don't ignore me, you pup. Tell Dad you love him too. Jonah's just looking out the window like, I don't care. Like, give me...
Come back again.
Play with me. I think I need to go here, god damn it. Why would I think just go to the... science? Why are you throwing the ball by yourself? You just hurt your teeth. I hear you go, ah, nyam, nyam, nyam. What the fuck? Ours found blue. Guard, warm bag. Guard. This car was not here the first time I was here when I was doing off-camera work. The car was not here up here like that. I spoke to you.
A tall man with sparse gray hair and a pensive expression quickly writes something in the thick notebook he's holding up in front of him. Giving you a quick once-over, he holds out a large but soft hand.
Johann Reisner, head of Carmine Heights. Do you and I have business?
We are in leadership.
A curly-haired blonde in a blue jacket corrects him in a displeased tone.
Johann, take a lunch break. What, did I cook for you for nothing?
Yes, Olivia, I will definitely have lunch just as soon as I finish.
He finally sets the notebook down and looks up, as if seeing you for the first time.
Can I help you?
Introduce yourself and confirm that you came on business. Tell him about the emulator and Maelstrom.
Johann listens carefully to your request.
Ah, so that's it. Yes, I was working on the beacons when I considered Maelstrom to be something akin to a radio wave. As it turned out, this is something larger, but it doesn't contradict my hypothesis. The beacons, in theory, can still be used as you described. I'd be happy to modify them, but...
He puts a hand to his temple, wincing slightly.
Excuse me, it's a migraine. I wanted to say I'll finalize the beacons if you help free up some of my time. We're having a busy season. I have a lot of urgent matters to attend to.
Reisner furtively peeks in his notebook. Johann, who's already immersed in his work again, reluctantly looks up from his notebook.
In short, we're having elections soon. Just hang my and Olivia's posters on 3 notice boards around Carmine Heights and we'll be done. Here's the glue. The posters will be ready in just a minute.
Reisner runs the rotoscope on the table. The rotor begins spinning and several glossy posters drop into the tray beside it. Johann gives them to you. The blue makes a strange motion with one hand, as if adjusting invisible glasses. The blue nods dryly.
Of course. What do you want to know?
Ask what he thinks about Zemeckis and his
Johan makes an indefinite gesture.
I'm not particularly interested in politics. That's a question for Olivia. But if Zemeckis wants to be in charge, maybe that's his right. This is a democracy with free elections.
He shrugs. Looks like Johan briefly grows animated.
Our settlement is a grand workshop for those wanting to break free of the dome. We don't have a lot of money, so our researchers compete with each other for resources and funding.
He slowly grows more and more flustered.
And it works. We've made some impressive advancements. If the scientific potential of the new committee and those phalanx relics were at our disposal, our work would go much faster. Olivia?
Johan reacts with surprise, as if just remembering that he has a wife at all.
Well, Olivia, she's a good woman, but alas, she doesn't find my work especially interesting. She's more concerned about the Atlas harvest and keeping bugs out of the hotel. She thinks our economy is too dependent on trade. Well, she's probably right.
Johan spreads his arms to encompass the room.
See for yourself. We don't just do research here. We solve actual problems. We'll either come up with a universal defense against Maelstrom, or make a hole in it. At least one of these things should work.
His enthusiasm, Johan rubs his temple. A woman with white hair and a playful smile stands before you.
Hello there. I'm Olivia, and this brooding genius is my husband, Johan. Welcome to our home.
She gives your shoulder a light, almost weightless touch. Mrs. Reisner purses her lips and nods, dissatisfied.
I'm aware. Many of his ideas were stolen from us, and the ones that weren't sound downright alarming. Zemeckis is pushing the idea of a secure life in Carmine Heights, under Phalanx protection. But it's already safe here. We don't need to pay for security with our civil rights and personal freedoms.
Mrs. Reisner winds a lock of hair around her finger while she considers your question.
This is a republic, did you know that? The people here fit in nicely, they understand the value of both freedom and maintaining order. But the locals lack unity, though that seems to be a widespread problem.
She looks thoughtful. Tenderness flashes in the blue's eyes as she looks back at Johan, sitting hunched over the table.
He's an exemplary research supervisor. Smart, persistent, and enthusiastic. Johan believes we must escape the dome at all costs. He has several different projects on the go, trying to find a way out.
Okay.
He considers the dome a temporary home only. But a house, even a temporary one, needs maintenance. Johan is content to wait with his bags packed, but I say it's necessary to grow food, trade, keep order. You know, Carmine Heights is full of talented people. They help make this place a lot more comfortable, but maybe that's not as important as the research.
She shakes her head dubiously, lips pursed. She nods and becomes more serious.
Oh, those beacons of yours. You'll have to speak to Johan about that.
Okay. I need to go find... Oh, there's one. I don't know if that counts as one. Notice board, yes. Okay. You give Hieronymus a clown nose, big floppy shoes, and a hat with a rabbit on it. The message is quite clear, but you still add the caption, "Goddamn clown." I am the worst. Oh, it's new. Hey. Eh. No. Calm it down, boy. Not there. Pays man. The picture is fine, but it lacks. Goddamn clown. You clown. You're clowning. And I'm clowning back. On the third. I wonder if they're going to know I'm the one scribbling all over it. Take the announcements, put that, ruin it. Ain't I a stinker? That game should not exist as terror.
Johan is finding it hard to drag himself away from his notes.
Ah, it's you again. Sorry, I got a lot on my plate. I would certainly chat otherwise. Although, if you're here regarding our common cause, I'm listening.
He looks at you expectantly. Johan blinks sleepily, still captivated by his own thoughts.
Posters? Oh yeah, posters. Great. Did I tell you about the ISO suit? That's my #1 priority right now, and I could use your help.
Reisner leafs through the notebook. When he finds the page he's looking for, he shows you a vague diagram.
This is special gear based on a servo shell design. A suit that would theoretically preserve the operator's life when passing the dome's perimeter.
The blue is noticeably morose.
Not successful, to be honest. I have a partly finished prototype based on my drawings, but the group working on it is undergoing a crisis. They can't decide on some of the design features.
He cheers up.
Go to the lab and talk to Robin Hellworth and Toto Gurgiev.
Okay.
They have 2 hypotheses that each require material for testing. I expect you to help them acquire what they need.
He nods. Johan leans.
How the fuck am I being turned into a research assistant? He's like, no kisses for me. I want vengeance. Ah! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. No, 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 no. I'm not trying to light the place up like a fucking 4th of July.
And I was starting to get bored.
Isn't clear.
Later.
Oh, you again. Good luck.
Okay. Immediately starts to click device, only falls silent when your sheet light stopped the radiation, because it looks like it didn't. It didn't, although I have a theory. Turn down the amperage, will you? You ingenious son of a bitch. Or is it me who's the genius? Do you realize what we can do with this? It means we discovered an unexpected effect. Luminescence in the presence of a relic. Sheet light reflects all radiation spectra. Virtually all spectra, okay? You're my little asshole. You forgot something important. We can put sheet light fiber on the outside of the suit and the icebreaker too. There's a lot we need to redo, but the results will be worth it. Yes, exactly. The results of an synergy between our design ideas. We'll work like this more often, okay? And thank you again. Tell Johan we've made a new breakthrough.
See ya.
Oh, I was supposed to touch it? I didn't know I was supposed to touch it. Well, I touched it. I touched it real good. I touched it so good, it didn't know that I touched it. What? Fuck. Look at me run. Look at me go. Me run fast. Me run good. My dog looks at me like I'm crazy. Don't look at me like I'm crazy, Jonu. I love you. You're my dog. I love you. You are my lovable pooch.
Johan is finding it hard to drag himself away from his notes.
Ah, it's you again. Sorry, I got a lot on my plate. I would certainly chat otherwise. Although, if you're here regarding our common cause, I'm listening.
He looks at you expectantly. Johan spreads his arms uncertainly, as if about to hug you. Instead, he sheepishly pats you on the shoulder.
Thanks for your help. Carmine Heights has high hopes for this suit. Unfortunately, that wasn't the last problem urgently requiring a solution.
How many problems do you need me to fix?
It's about the water supply. Carmine Heights gets all its water from the salt marsh. It passes through a distiller at one point, which is a bottleneck on the entire system. It has sufficient power, but people are constantly complaining that the water pressure is too low. It only comes out in a thin stream.
He exhales angrily and glances at Olivia.
The main consumers of water are the laboratory, the kitchen and the shelter, and the hydroponics farm. I'm guessing it's a configuration issue, but you should talk to people in those 3 places first. That's it. Take care of the water problem, and I'll take care of the beacons.
Johan walks over to the workbench. His body language makes it clear he doesn't wish to be disturbed.
Goody gumdrops. I get to go fix shit again. Where am I looking for? Carmine Height, water's everything. Talk to the lab, there's canteen, and the farm. Shark says it's fun. Terra says it should burn in holy fire. Oh, it's this lab. It must be this lab because it's the only lab.
Come back again.
Okay, I guess it's not the only lab. Welcome to the canteen. Stop saying I have a 503 problem, YouTube. Let me have my fun. God damn it. Come on, me. Where are you? Where's my character? Where are you running off to? Go. What the fuck am I talking about in here about water problems? Is it you? Is it you, man, with mustache and thick-ass goggles?
Hello again.
How are things? Bad, frankly. Not even my ex could bring me down like this. It feels as if I'm losing all peace in my heart. I'm thinking about complaining to Johan in person so that some of a bitch can see how bad it is. It's okay in the morning when there's no dishes to wash. The water trickles from the tap, but it's just enough for cooking. In the evening when it's time to wash the dishes, there's barely enough. The afternoons are peak time, and as luck would have it, that's when things really start to go wrong. We need the water most during daytime, maybe even more than everyone else. You know, I'm the kindest critter there is, like a kitten but without a tail. But the way the water flows during the day, well, it's plain infuriating. Do something about it, will you? So he needs it most. Where am I going now? Residential, pharmacy, labs, prison, pumping station, farm, entrance. Hotel entrance. The lab didn't have anything new to say to me. Let me see what the hotel says. Why you look confused, Jono? With me whistling at you? Hmm?
And I was starting to have a good one.
Are you sniffing me? Why are you sniffing me? You want cuddles? You want kisses? Do you want embracement? You little needy boy. Oh, don't look at me. Don't look at me questioningly. Oh, come here. Oh. Oh my God! You're licking my eyeball. Why are you licking my eyeball? What did I remember that completely wrong? Oh, whoopsie. They wrong. Is it here? No, it's not.
Well? Goodbye.
There. Who do I talk to over here? Butterbur. Butterbur!
Later.
Anyone in here that I can talk to? Stop it! Hydroponic, but it doesn't look like anyone's here for me to talk to. Oh God.
Welcome back. I hope to see you again soon.
If nobody remembers Igor, Igor was the person that I sign language with in the
Goodbye.
sign language with inside the elevator before coming down. I would love to get more information, but apparently right now, no one's where I want them to be. So let me wait till morning. How did I lose 5 reputation with phalanx? The fuck? The fuck did I do? Oh. How did they figure that out? Oh, shit.
So, where were we? See you later.
Yeah, apparently they found out I did a lot of scribbling things on the posters. What was that? Post. I'm guessing the only person I know any shit about their water needs is going to be... It's going to be fucking, the canteen. Not particularly needed during the mornings or evenings, but during the afternoons. Staff. How hard is it to just find these people? I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
Yes? See you later.
Oh, go talk to these people. They're hiding from you. Yes. Where are you? Need to know about your water problems. Essentially, where's the blacksmith? Except in this case,
Wow, look what the wind blew in.
not a secret, our water supply is fucked. In the morning and throughout the day, we're getting hardly any water. But in the evening, the pressure's so high the radiators can't take it. We need water to cool our equipment, but with the constant interruption, it's almost useless.
Later.
Okay, we found another one. Okay, good. We're getting good there. We're getting goody got it to get there. We're getting good got goat. Yeah! We doing this. We got this, people. We found number 2 finally. Get good, sir. I'm getting there. Now where the fuck is the 3rd? Come out where the fuck you're hiding. Daddy's here for information. Wait, what? Okay, so I probably by process of elimination, I can probably figure out what the 3rd one is, but Chief and Chef Instant Nyberg told you dining evening, but during the afternoon, especially acutely, so afternoon is where they need it the most. The laboratory staff told you the water is required constantly, but in small quantities. Where are you guys hiding? Come out where the fuck you are. Stop hiding from me. Oh, there you are.
Come on, don't be shy.
There we go! We found number 3! They go in the morning, water is drawn into the tank and fertilized moistures applied. During the day, the mixture is slowly distributed to the plants. I've had to reduce the amount of fertilizer because we're not getting as much water as we need. The farm doesn't need a lot of water, but according to the data, the morning water volume should be much higher.
See you later.
Yes, we got it! So, morning, afternoon, and across the board, just a small amount. Let's go finish the water problem! We got this, people! Yay! Fuck. That took longer than needed.
Hello again. Later.
This one I have to touch? Do I have to touch you? No. Do I gotta touch you? Adjust the water supply to the farm. Adjust the water supply to the laboratory. Adjust the kitchen water supply. Tech 80. Open the water tank and modify it to distribute the water automatically. You're knowledgeable enough about such system to reconfigure the equipment as needed. Now the water will distribute as efficiently as possible. The shelter's laboratory, farm, and kitchen will no longer suffer from any water shortages. I'm sorry, I did what the fuck now? I'm sorry. Did I just fix the... Did I fix a problem they could have probably fixed on their own, being full of, you know, engineers and researchers? You know, like the engineers could have probably figured that the fuck out on their own? Did I just fix a problem that they could have done on their own, or... Am I confused? Am I thinking too much into this? Oh my god, the puppy dog. Give me that booty cheek.
Johan is standing by the workbench, digging into some kind of device. This mechanism, resembling the insides of a folding umbrella, must be the Maelstrom beacon. Johan nods gratefully.
Yes, I was informed. The irrigation systems on the farm are working at full capacity, and the lab has all the water it needs too. You did a great job, thank you.
I stand corrected. They have skill issues. Apparently they have skill issues, and they go, oh yes, we are a republic filled with engineers and researchers that are very intelligent and capable of doing their jobs.
I didn't forget our agreement. While you were solving Carmine Heights' problems, I took care of the beacons. You can find them in the safe.
He hands you a key. Johan grabs your sleeve.
I'd like to invite you to a family dinner, as a token of my gratitude. Will you come?
He shakes your hand.
Perfect. Come anytime. Olivia loves to cook, so it's no problem if you just drop in.
They've decided to accept his dinner.
The blue responds with a small smile.
Great, then what are we waiting for? Come to the table. We were just sitting down.
I'm in a servo shell.
You join Johan and Olivia at the wide table. Set out upon the light blue tablecloth are a white porcelain bowl of green soup with glassy onion rings, a scalded Atlas salad, roast beef and gravy, and fluffy white bread. The meal is almost a feast by Baron's standards, and surprisingly abundant, considering that most of it is prepared from mutant lettuce.
They must be touching too much grass. I'm surprised there's any grass to be touched in this barren wasteland. Why does he look like he's about to try and jump at my soul?
Sitting between you and her husband, Olivia takes Johan's left hand and your right.
Let us pray. Repeat after me. God bless this meal.
Johan sighs loudly.
Oh, pray for what, Olivia? For the dome, or maybe for Maelstrom to disappear? We're doing science here, not some religious shamanism.
The blonde laughs softly and elbows Johan.
But honey, it's tradition. Of course, we all believe in science here. Okay, no prayer today. Let's eat. Help yourself, please.
Olivia murmurs, serving you more salad.
You know I cook a lot. I'm good at it too. But Johan barely eats anything. He's always busy with his inventions and science. Well, that's common enough, I guess. More sauce?
Johan stops eating for a moment.
You know, I have to listen to this every single day.
Oh, God.
I don't think food should be fetishized, and dinner shouldn't be taken to mean gorging oneself.
Why am I in this?
Dinner is an occasion to come together and talk.
I regret everything.
How did you spend your family gatherings?
Oh my God. Am I in the middle of a fucking, like, just a little spat? Why am I always in the middle of bullshittery? If it isn't lover quarrels, it's fucking people with guns. Say that it was a bunch of relatives engaged in small talk. Say that your family gatherings were cozy and private. Tell them your family gatherings were typically very solemn and seemed more like a black tie event. Admit that due to personal circumstances you had no family gatherings. Cozy and private.
Reisner nods absently.
Well, you see, Olivia, that's what I was saying. Family dinner is a symbol, a tradition. It has nothing to do with food.
He notes in a subdued tone, picking at his salad. Olivia forces a smile. A menacing silence hangs over the table.
Oh my God!
It's as if you're in the center of a storm that's about to break out. Olivia's fork trembles in her hand.
That again! I'm in the middle of a shit show. Why is it always me?
So quaint to bring up the topic of family, and also timely.
She says assertively, emphasizing the word family.
I'm going to die, aren't I? My food was fucking poisoned, wasn't it? I'm going to die here in my little servo shell, shitting myself.
She flirtatiously primps her hair and looks straight at you.
Since we're talking about family, did you ever notice how your mother looked when she was tired? I remember mine. Always thought she was hysterical. It was only when I had my own family that I realized why my mother always looked like a walking corpse. Sometimes on weekends, she would take a book into the garden and just lie there not moving. What was your mother like?
Probably. I saw the trembling hand while holding her fork. Both of them. Replied that she was very active, lively, and ruddy. She headed the household on her own. Answered that your mother was a tough, lonely careerist and very strong personality. Paused before answering that your mother was vulnerable, whiny, and weak. Confessed that she was always annoyed and exhausted. Tell her you didn't know your mother. I'm about to start a fight.
Olivia shakes her empty glass with a bitter smile.
Yes. When Mom wasn't lying with a book in the garden, she was smiling too, bustling about and baking mulberry pies. It's just...
Is there about to be a divorce? Is this what's about to happen? There's about to be a fucking divorce.
I remember my mom's hands. They were so thin, like a witch's. She had a young face and old hands. She always kept them hidden. You know why that is. It's my father. He was slowly sucking life out of her like some vampire, but I never realized it until I myself got married.
She casts a meaningful glance at Johan, making him squirm.
At least now you're not pretending that we're not talking. Surely our guest's presence has a positive influence on you?
Why am I being thrown into the center of this? I just came for dinner. I was like, yay, free food! I get to not go hungry while I drive my Ursula to the next pickup point. No, now I got dragged into this.
Olivia sets her fork aside and gives you a look of contentment.
As a child, I naturally didn't notice anything amiss about my parents. And yes, I loved my dad. Now I realize I was unconsciously looking for a companion exactly like him. And I found one. A too similar one, even. Just as serious, just as private, just as unable to listen. So similar, in fact, that...
Johann noisily pushes his plate aside.
I think you're straying from the subject at hand. We were talking about traditions.
Olivia grins ruefully.
Oh, yes, I was describing our main tradition, which we both borrowed from our parents and brought to our own family. We're the same as them, and our marriage is like this because you, Johann, don't know how to negotiate. You don't know how to listen. You think everything aside from your work is insignificant.
I didn't do it on purpose. This was not my intention. I wanted some whatever fucking food they gave me. A little meat, a little salad, whatever.
If that was only our concern, I'd endure it like I've been doing for many years now. But we have Carmine Heights, and it is about to crumble. Just because we can't agree on some things. God knows I didn't want to bring an outsider into this conversation, but since you are not listening to me, maybe you'll listen to what the employee has to say?
She's looking at you, desperate for some support.
Okay, what options do I have? Number one, side with Johann. This dinner would have been a lot nicer and quieter if Olivia didn't throw a tantrum. Side with Olivia, she's trying to save both her family and the settlement. Johann needs to listen to her. Thank them for dinner and say you'll be leaving. You don't want to get involved in other people's quarrels or force. Say that everyone in this situation is right in their own way. Olivia sounds reasonable, but Johann probably has his own view on the situation, which he's chosen not to share. Fuck! Why am I in this? Why am I knee deep in the poo? I'm ankle deep. I'm ankle deep in the poop. I guess number 4, right? Olivia has her point. So I guess number 4, right? Because technically Olivia has a point. Because yes, research and science is good, but the settlement is suffering because he's not really paying attention to it, and she's the one bearing the brunt of the force for that. Watching the political turmoil and what is needed to sustain the settlement, but as well as trying to keep their marriage in one piece. God damn you, Terror! Okay, fine, I'm going with number 4.
Johann nods, seriously.
Yes, of course. We're engaged in completely different tasks, each focused on our own strengths. I conduct and supervise scientific research, while Olivia is busy with politics and the economy. Are things really so bad that the settlement needs to be saved? What I've been trying to say is that we've got a stable and rational system.
I was talking about something else. Yet again, he isn't listening.
Olivia mutters under her breath. Her eyes are overwhelmed with poorly veiled anguish and despair. She nods severely at you.
Thank you for joining us for dinner. Johann and I were both glad to see you.
I can't tell what just happened, and I'm kind of afraid to try and approach them. I don't know how they fit me in a chair. Cannot be used while in servo shell equipped.
Olivia nods to you.
I hope you're not angry about last time. I'm just...
I don't think Johann's going to be... I don't think Johann's going to be, in a very good condition when we return. If we return. Whoops, whoopsie daisy. I didn't do it. I did what I had to do, and that is done. Okay. Camp with first sellers. I have no clue what to do next. I did not end the marriage, sir. They did that to themselves. They asked me for my opinion, and I said both of them do have a point, and that they need to work their shit out. Why am I being blamed for this? The fuck did I do? I got dragged into this. You're over here like, Gregar did it. Level out. Like, oh, Gregar showed up to try and eat some food. Nope, that's not what happened. Gregar ended an entire marriage. God damn it. Gregar, you have one job and one job only. Not to fuck somebody's marriage. I don't know how I did it. So much pain and agony for the fuel for the soul. How was I supposed to know I was gonna walk into a shitstorm? Nothing told me I was walking into a shitstorm. Oh, what's gonna happen here? Oh, is Gregar going to go here to try and pick up some pick up the equipment, and next thing he knows he's being dragged into another geopolitical internal struggle of the phalanx? Actually, don't answer that because I feel like that's about to happen and Gregar's about to fuck something up again. That's the canteen. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck's my character? Where did I put them? Oh god. Wait. I'm confused now. Which way did I go? Okay, that's the entrance. I go this way. That should be the correct place to go. Okay, I figured out where I am. Tara's just there waiting for me to fuck something else up, just to be like, sir, you did it again! What is my reputation with phalanx though? 95, I should be fine.
A short man in a military jacket looks at you with keen and curious eyes. Hands behind his back, he takes your measure from head to foot. He offers you a small, plump hand.
Hieronymus Zemeckis. My employees call me Papa. I already know who you are. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Tell him I need an all-terrain heavy vehicle for the expedition.
It looks like Zemeckis is taking close note of your every word.
The expedition's destination is a mountain range in the center of the dome, right? And the vehicle must be powerful enough to deliver a lot of large equipment, I suppose. Curious.
He imitates a spinning wheel with his fingers.
If the vehicle you need can only be found in the phalanx, then it must be one of our famous trucks. See? I know already what you need. There is something else I'd like to know, however. One can never have too much information, my friend. I propose a simple and profitable exchange. You give me information, I give you trucks. What do you say?
Ask him what kind of information he's talking about.
Hieronymus sips at his tea.
The information can be characterized as the general situation. The one who possesses it doesn't even find it valuable. But I do. So?
This feels oddly suspicious. I might actually end up with destroying everything.
Zemeckis sets his
Fine.
cup aside.
Wonderful. Mr. Christ, did you hear that? Our friend is ready to help us, himself, and the entire dome. Quite inspiring.
I feel like I stepped on a mine and I should not take my foot off of it.
Looks you in the eye.
My first request is simple, but listen carefully, please. Go to Carmine Heights and survey as many of the locals as you can. I want to know their opinions about me participating in the upcoming elections in the settlement.
Not too late for that one.
Ask leading questions. Let the people speak their minds. When you are done with the survey, come straight back. I shall humbly await your return. Oh no, wait.
The Phalanx leader loudly raps his teaspoon on the rim of his cup to attract your attention. He produces a contract with a blue stamp.
Mr. Leonard Peterson, you have many useful talents. I hope you will choose to stay with us.
The orange shakes his heavy head.
Thank you, but we've got a good team with this person here.
He pats you on the back.
Oh my god, he tried to recruit my member.
Zemeckis spreads his hands to show he's not at all offended by the refusal.
As you wish. Well, I won't delay you further.
He tried to take my teammate. How dare he? How dare he try and steal my teammate away from me? You see the poo I had to deal with? My poor teammate was accosted. Oh, join us. Are you okay, buddy?
The bruiser quizzically sticks out his chin. The bruiser looks at you questioningly. The orange grunts long and hoarsely.
I'm not a big fan. There's a lot you...
After thinking, Crump holds out his hand.
Leo.
The bruiser shrugs. He looks at you with displeasure. The bruiser looks at you.
He tried to take my teammate away. He was like, I got a contract for you. Take it. No. Why are you laughing? Stop laughing.
Shit.
I will not deal with.
Ever since I started, ever since I called, fuck that damage.
Why are you like this?
Like, that's the order in, right? And he was like, after this is like, because since like, oh damn, I thought,
Reconnaissance. Get back in the car and drive away. I need to quickly set up camp. Happiness. Where's my water? You keep getting dragged around doing shady things for people and destroying relationships and possibly your reputation. How deep of a hole will you dig, sir? We will see how far I can dig myself into a grave. But they can't stop me because I have a train. Stop the car. I almost tempted to click run the traveler over.
Hi there.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Couple of assholes came by here. Though you seem like a decent person. Alvin Setter. I don't have much to say about myself. I prefer to let other people say stuff about me or something like that. I was assigned to a special brigade. Here I am. Picnic. Okay, that means we can't leave the dome. The spire collapsed. I'll probably go see them. Sure, thanks for the help. Without you, I have been figuring things out a long time. Happy trails. Stop! Holy shit! Oh, be careful with that. Been nice knowing you. Bye! Now you're part of that gang stuff? I have so many questions and I feel like none of them will be answered. Are you for real? He should be kept far from power as possible. Seneca's no. All their warmongering, the uniform and the scary cars. Men like that frighten me. I won't want to see him in a position of power. I believe I told you everything. Seneca is the best candidate. Vote for him and will advise all my friends to do the same.
Wow, look what the wind blew in.
Please, that fascism is the purest form. He is, of course, entitled to reputation in the form of, I don't know, a party of supporters, but him ruling Carmine Heights alone, oh no. I'm not keen on marching in lockstep.
I hope to see you again soon.
So far, 3 people said they don't like him. They don't want him. Baby boy. And Boneyard for your Gregar. I finally got defeated in Shadowverse Champion Battle Game. Ah, okay. They say he wants to rule the entire dome. I think we have a lot in common with him. This guy, he'd understand me.
It was nice chatting.
That's 2 supporters. And 3 people that don't want him.
Hello again.
So I can't ask him.
Olivia.
Welcome back. See you later.
Because I'm not, don't talk to them. That is itchy.
Forgot something?
I'm not for the Reisners or Zemeckis, and I'm for order. Does he know how to maintain order? If so, then I'll consider whether or not to vote for him.
Later.
Forgot.
Don't know. I don't understand much in politics. What does he think of video games? I mean, he's alright.
Bye.
Why do you keep bothering?
Yeah, so I just read that letter. Upon my rights, the Zemeckis discovered his wife sick and gave him a position in the warehouse. And the Phalanx warehouse is a cushy job, so I'll just say this. I don't know what to think. This Greek always came off as a spiteful, cunning dick to me. But here we are. Rose Dillard will tell you this. Zemeckis, of course, is a cunning bastard with ambitions, but he has a heart, and I, you know, respect people who have a big heart.
Hello again.
Funny you should ask. I've heard a lot about Zemeckis from my folks. He's a controversial figure, but he gets what he wants. He'll build something for sure, a new prison or a new paradise. I don't know, but I'd say I trust him.
And I was starting to get bored.
Do you think I'm interested in politics? Who's in power now? The Reisners? Then let us stay at the Reisners.
Good luck.
I lost count. I've lost track if the Reisners or Zemeckis is more popular here. No man staggered by the question, difficult riddle in the universe. The Zemeckis of yours, if his harvest was failing, would he take care of the watering himself? That's the right thing to do. I'd support him if that was the case.
Later. Hello again.
He is Fidel. He even looks like Comrade Castro, very similar. But he is capitalist, sly, smart, very smart man. Good candidate.
It was nice chat.
Okay, well now I know he is Cuban? Or was... no. Potanin. I don't know. I don't know what his heritage is.
Forgot something?
No, he's a fool. Do you want a fool in charge of our lives? I don't think so. Is this an official poll? Fine, then consider this an official no.
Goodbye.
Hello again.
Have you all gone nuts? Can't see? It's written across his forehead. Asshole. If that cunning prick wins, I swear I'll pack up my belongings and skedaddle.
Goodbye.
Oh, hello there.
I've been thinking about that, okay? I've thought about it a lot. Zemeckis is not like the Reisners. Choosing him would be to sacrifice one thing to acquire another. He will provide us with protection, cheap goods, and funding for scientific programs in exchange for political freedom. Yes, I am for Zemeckis, if that is what you're asking.
Later.
I guess the advantage there would be how they have all those artifacts, so the researchers would get the items they need, but at the same time, I don't know much about Zemeckis to know if he is a good person or just a fucking snake.
Yes?
Who knows how to fool the people better than a charismatic dictator? We should appreciate Johan and Olivia more. As for Hieronymus, he is too difficult for our settlement here.
Good luck. Hello again.
Water's flowing alright. That candidate ain't no candidate at all for me. All he wants is power. If he gets it, he'll immediately relax, and what will come of that? Nothing good. Oh. Hey man, we played.
So where were we?
We played Minecraft Skyblocks 10 months ago. Oh yes, I remember now. How are you? How have you been? It's been a while since I last seen you. It doesn't matter what I think. What's important is what people of Carmine Heights think. It seems to me that people are tired of the snotty Reisners. Maybe Samikis is a bad candidate. Only those two are even worse. Pretty good. Oh, that's good to hear.
Bye bye.
How's everything going on your end with either streaming or making videos? You just randomly remembered about that entire stream. Yeah. It has been a long time since we streamed together under that banner. I think that project just died, didn't it? After oh, what was his name? I'm not really doing videos, but I might in the future. Yeah, Keegan. After Keegan left, the project died with their departure. Yeah. I see. So you're so in the future, okay. What kind of channel are you going to do? Like for me, I'm doing gaming or an assorted channel where I do multiple different types of games and blog here and there about like sushi or other foods I find interesting. Mainly sushi.
Later.
Is that everybody? Like video essays. Oh, nice. Hey, was there somebody over there? No. Okay. Right now, I don't have time because of school. Oh, okay. Wait. What kind of school? Like high school, college, university, graduate school? Might even do blogs because I got a good camera. Oh, I'm a freshman. Okay. Hey, if you get into blogging, more power to you. It's kind of fun when you go somewhere interesting, fun, and you get to record it. Like I know for me during the winter, I went to Vegas and Disneyland. I didn't really get much, I think. Because I got distracted. But maybe you'll see something more interesting than me. Where you go? I'm also making a podcast. Oh, you're making a podcast with friends. Oh, nice. What's the name? Probably be the main editor and stuff. Oh, nice. So you'll be behind the scenes. We haven't decided on the name, but it will be business related. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'll co-host and edit. Ooh, that is good. So if it's business related, does that mean you're studying I'm guessing something business related or something else? Hostile raiders. Far out. Not really, just that my friends, who's the main host, is really knowledgeable on the stuff and has connections. Ah, okay. Makes sense, makes sense.
Now you're gonna get it. Ugh.
Oh, they're coming after me now. So I'm probably like more comedic relief figure to balance him out. But I'm really glad your channel's doing so well, and you probably progressed in the past year. Yeah, I'm surprised I actually got to this point. I mainly have to thank the YouTube Shorts for that. You'd be surprised how effective those things are at getting your material out to the wider audiences. But I actually have to make time to, you know, actually make shorts related to my content, such as the show you see here. Six and 9 is 15. 7, 14.
You're dead, asshole.
Probably just Mirsa, but Shark, the person you see before you in chat, me and them worked together 10 months ago when I was first starting off streaming in Minecraft. They're a very good person. And I hope for them that they have much success in whatever endeavor they take on. Would you like to maybe try new Minecrafting with some of the old cast from the OG? Yeah, I wouldn't mind re-collabing with the old cast. Right now I'm doing something Minecraft related every Monday. I have Minecraft Mondays, except it's Bedrock related, and I play that with 2 of my mods and 2 to 3 people I have that I collab with on a server I'm in. But yeah, it would be nice to have more people join us. It might be fun to also branch out back to into Java. Sure, that'll be my pleasure. Shark, if you have time, can you please post the Discord link for Wilkes in the community server? No, you can join us. We have no problem with that. Well, I have no problem with that. 5, 6. I didn't even pay attention to what I'm doing. Headshot. Give me a... There it is. Use that Discord link and you'll be in the same server as me and everybody else when we have Minecraft Mondays. Yeah, it'd be good to see you back on the platform, but remember how you said it, whenever you're free and not, you know, swamped with work with school since it's starting up again.
You're dead, asshole.
Okay. That one's gone. Reach. I can reach this person though. I'm sorry. It ate my AP, but it did not give me anything in return. Put them down. I don't know how many people, how many of the enemy are left. Go up, Brewster.
That's it. Your ass is grass.
Yeah, we used to be in this whole, yeah, the SMP project together. Like, I think it would have been good if that project had succeeded, but how we said, once Keenan left, everybody went their own ways. There wasn't much we did. I think all we ended up doing was just end up posting our links in the server. But now it seems like we might have a revival, and we can make our own playground again. It says that it took up all my ammo. It's taking up so much ammo, but it looks like it's only firing one round at a time. Yeah. Most of the people didn't have good mics or PCs, so content sucked, yeah. Like, for me, the one thing... You know, it took me a while to figure out how to use the suppression or gates on my mic in OBS to stop that, washer machine sound effect. And it bugs me to this day that it took me this long to realize that it was that simple. Someone's still standing somewhere. Oh, this one. This man just got hit by his own defenses. Hey Hyper, welcome back. I'm currently playing Encased. I joined in on a fight defending the phalanx, but it looks like it might be over soon. As for Mirza, yeah, the OG stream, my mic was way too quiet, so I feel you. Yeah. I had to actually search up videos to figure out how to do gates and whatever to stop the whole wind blowing in the distance.
That's it. Your ass is grass.
Victory. Why are you eating so much of my ammo and not giving me my shots? Nine. That'll take me 9 whole. Go here. Start defending.
Cover me.
Ow! All right, you're dead meat.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good catching up with you again. And anybody else, that link that is scrolled up a bit, if you want to join the Discord channel, it's right there. We'd be happy to have you join us. Heap. I saw a heap of corpses. There we go. I'm not gonna get anything else good from them. I'll go sleep now because it's late, and I'll talk in the Discord. Great talking to you again. Same, it was good hearing from you again. And yeah, I'll catch up with you on Discord. Just at me and I'll jump right on you. I'll jump right in for any chats. If you want VC, just go into any of the VCs and I'll join you if I'm free, okay? Just let me know when you want to talk. Hyper, how's your day going? That's probably in bed. Oh, he's still in there.
Hieronymus smiles welcomingly.
You are my guest, so please take your time. Drink some tea with Mr. Christ and me. Tell us something about yourself. Relax.
The survey you prepared would honor any statistician. You spoke to the majority of Carmine Heights dwellers, which means your results are highly reliable. Hieronymus scrupulously reviews every page.
Curious. A certain dynamic compared to the previous results can be seen. Good job indeed.
He puts your report aside and approaches you, studying your face, badge, and uniform curiously. The Phalanx leader returns to his place, watching you with a constant sly smirk.
Do you like magic tricks? Tricks are interesting phenomena. They're interesting things hidden inside other interesting things. The spectator watches the show, while I watch the way the show is made. In the end, I learn more about the trick than the one who believes the magic behind it.
Okay, what are you implying?
Tell me, why does an illusionist need an assistant? Why does a magician need a clumsy apprentice? I'll tell you why. The assistant makes insignificant things look significant. Showing us an empty hat, he draws everyone's attention away from where the rabbit really is to where it is not.
Zemeckis gives you a victorious look.
Okay.
His gaze moves to the golden Christ sitting in the next chair.
They say God's son rose up, but nobody asks the question how. They only discuss the fact of it. His disciples took the body off the cross and buried it. Can one actually be certain he was dead? Couldn't he simply have walked out of his tomb on the third day?
Zemeckis rolls the cup between his hands and takes a sip.
I got carried away. Sorry. The idea is that we often receive much more valuable information alongside a more commonplace fact.
Okay.
But let's return to our business.
Hieronymus presses a couple of buttons on the nearest terminal, then extracts a floppy disk from a drive.
Now, I need the full database of new committee employees.
What?
It's kept on one of the Minerva system mainframes. Insert this floppy disk into it. My specialists claim the program will launch on its own and copy the needed files. Once you procure this data for me, I'll provide you a truck immediately.
He gives you a device similar to a floppy disk.
Miniature gaming. No. No what, miniature? Also, nice PFP of your min pin. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day's going well wherever you are in the world. That. Oh god. Camouflage. Healthy foods. Night shift. Melee weapons. Minnie! Don't you hide from me now. Hey, Ter. I am getting into some dubious shit. Oh yes, yes. I just keep digging the deeper and deeper the hole. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna go to the city first and see what. Just keep digging. Yep. If you all have Twitch, also show show some love to Alistair Kassar. He has been giving the channel some support, so I would love to send him some love back. If you have time, if you have Twitch, go show the Hunter some support from the Gregar Guild. I wish I could play clips like he does on Twitch. I should probably try asking him for a handful of clips and then just have them sitting there waiting in the background for whenever I need them. Junktown, jail basement, council. Gives generous promises.
I thought they could only be found on military bases.
Nakamura turns away from the window.
I do hope you've come for a reason.
Nakamura folds her arms and assumes a thoughtful expression.
Do you remember our conversation at the council? The part where we spoke about every participant being an equal? You may criticize my decision to have you work for the benefit of all parties, but at the same time I was tying their hands. You should be grateful. Now, they can't involve you in their spy games, knowing that you might already be working for me, or Carmine Heights, or the church. Whatever, I wouldn't know.
Kimiko stares at her computer screen.
I could give the order right now, and Henrietta will receive all the necessary provisions, money, and fuel for her expedition. However, I need a favor from you in return. More than one, actually.
Kimiko twines her fingers together.
The new committee invested a significant amount of capital and man-hours into the emulator. We need to enlist our opponents to ensure the project's success, sacrificing our political influence. All of this weaken the NC inside and out. Both the emulator project and the people of the Dome owe us, and I intend to collect. Control over the city and Magellan has weakened lately. Without discipline, everything will fall apart. The new committee's position must be strengthened drastically. That will be your task.
Nakamura stares intently at you.
I'm spying for one group. I'm now becoming a fucking enforcer for this one. Carmine Heights wasn't that bad up until the part where their fucking marriage was on my ass.
The chairwoman scans the monitor.
Then begin with disposing of the confiscated selectrons. They're in a box in Magellan Police Headquarters, currently in Antonio Aguirre's possession. Pick up the box, bring it to the waste dump, and get rid of it.
I cannot have an easy time. Yep, both Wilkes, both show some love to both of them. They're both good friends and supporters of the channel. And then upward. So essentially, by the end of this, everyone's gonna have something against everybody, and it's just going to not be, and nobody's gonna have advantage against anyone, because everyone's gonna have an advantage against each other. Oh, there you are.
Well, hello there.
John Cheney. Know about the churchman's brothel? You should check it out. The chicks there are something else. Go to temple and look around. You can't miss it. Chuckles at sender's name, tearing open the envelope. Thick fingers, he pulls out the letter and begins to read. His expression switches from first to surprise and then to shock. Holy shit, well now. Reading a letter, shaking his head every now and then. There we go. Finish delivering the letters. So I got 2 things to do in Minerva now. The only person that's truly enjoying themselves right now is fucking Terror, just watching me dig the hole deeper and deeper, just non-stop, just digging. I'm sooner or later I'm either gonna hit fucking oil or I'm going to get killed. Somebody's gonna hate me by the end of this.
Floor level. Garrison and isolation ward.
Schenkel. John. There we go, I'm telling you.
Take the lead again. The point gap is minimal. We expect the intrigue to continue.
Wait a minute, I'll give you the key. But hold on, do you have the receiving forms? Straight to the floor and talk to Ama Kamau.
Good luck.
Thank you. I don't have to get up there, down there anyway. I have to go put in a floppy disk. Ooh. I'm gonna get that floppy disk nice and deep into my Minerva systems. Get all that good information. Why is the light in the kitchen still on?
Floor level -6.
I rate the level of computing power of this system as suitable for me. Senpai, as far as I know, humans call it envy. The research mode is paused. Sleep mode.
Yep.
Please don't forget to leave. Yes. This is number 5. Storage. Email. Doing. You have arrived at Minerva should be around here somewhere.
Hello again. Later.
I have no clue what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing with this. It just says, oh, Minerva should be somewhere around here. I'm in fucking Minerva right now. Oh, look at all of this. It's fucking Minerva everywhere. Okay. Oh, found it. Uh...
And I was starting to get bored. See you later.
I thought he would probably be upset with me, but apparently not.
And I was starting to get bored. It was nice chatting. Hello again. Bye-bye.
Martin Kingsley. I don't remember who I'm supposed to talk to. Uh, Jeffrey Gallup.
I was starting to get bored. Come back again.
Bye.
Oh, you again.
Got it. Form 211C. Wait. Are they for burning? Then it's 211B.
Goodbye.
Oh, let me go try talking to Kingsley. The last time we saw the old man was right before we got blown up. He's looking at you. I don't understand. Am I hallucinating again? The vision again? Martin's pupils dilate. You survived, and you didn't even lose your mind. Now I remember you. Tell me if I regretted every dubious decision I ever made. How long would I remain in this post? What do you want for me to repent? Does that make sense? Gregar, what I said. Please don't forget to leave a comment on videos, channel, discussion for games you might want to try, and I'll read them. Talk to Gregar. But if you cross the TO's guideline... Oh, yep, that sounds about fair. Tell him you take no offense. He was fulfilling his duties. Tell him you wish Maelstrom had fried his brains like everyone at Nashville. Yes, you understand with your reason. You understand with your reason, but no, not more than anyone else. But what does anyone look at the fact changes? A little too late to write a report on your mission, but since you're here, please tell me briefly what happened at Nashville after we spoke the last time. What really happened there and how you evaluate those events. Tell him and add that humanity stuck its nose where it shouldn't have. Tell him and add that the responsibility lies with Cronus because of its bottomless greed. Tell him and add that you feel guilty about what happened. You should have prevented the disaster. Tell him and add that by awakening Maelstrom, you did a great favor to civilization. Tell him and add that you tried your best to destroy mankind, and you'll try again if you get the chance. Go it again. Alright. Nashville evacuation zone destroys human minds. Scientists monitoring development have reported that to expand. Maelstrom recently began expanding for studying it, established control over it. The new committee administration had launched the Military project. It's facing some difficulties. I'd like to know if we can rely on your help. Say that it's no problem. Say that it's not your problem anymore. Assure Kingsley that you will do your best to fix everything. Say that you intend to help whoever comes up with the best solution, new committee or not. Refuse. You want Maelstrom to consume any and all. Say no, you won't help. Quite the opposite, you will do everything in your power to help Maelstrom expand. And you should meet Henrietta Russo. Thank you for your candor. I'm guessing this isn't what you came for. I suppose you got questions. Ask what it's like to be in charge of Magellan. Troublesome, even for more responsibility than before until you deal with Maelstrom. Ask what he thinks about revoking. I hear your question too often. What do you remember about the Hellenists? Ancient Greeks considered losing one's civil rights the worst punishment than death. They demonstrated a commitment to certain social values. Or they're simply trying to justify Nakamura's directives. Although the main mission status fertile object communication was lost in September 14, 1976 in our warehouse bunker. Oh god. Find out if he has any tasks for you. While I'm listening. Alright. Here, yes, the box feeders are in place. I guess that's good news. That you've been to one of the facilities. Partially destroyed. Campbell, that's disappointing. Let me see what's going on right now. I think this might be a good step-off point. Okay, so currently we have a disk with every employee's information on it for Phalanx. We also ended up threatening a administrator to keep their mouth shut when they saw us quote-unquote pranking new committee. We just picked up a few more missions from Kingsley. And we'll pick up next time on Encased. Of trying to get everything together and me trying to see if I don't stick my foot any further in the fucking hole. But for now, thank you everybody for being a part of this, showing me that support. Love you all. Please, wherever you are in the world, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourself mentally and physically. And as you saw, both Wilkes and Alistair on Twitch's side are streaming, so please, when this ends, please head over there, give them some support, tell them that the Gregar Guild sends you and sends their regards. And hopefully their stream goes well. It's time for me to get out of here. Bye-bye!